we're gonna take this area from drab to fab.
But first, to the local hardware store.
The 3B Kids of Texas!
I would like to say that we got everything we needed at the first trip, but it took 3 or 4 rounds.
Let's get ready to work.
This is the paper that we're going to use to protect the grass. And this is the wood we are going to use for the shells and the outer portion.
And these are the spray paints we're going to use for the shelves.
We'll show you what we'll do with these small pieces later. It was our first time spray painting, and it was a blast. But our fingers got a little tired and dirty. We had an audience the entire time. This little bunny has been living in our backyard for a little while now, and it's become one with the family.
We even saved it from the evil neighborhood bobcat.
Back to work we go. To make these bookshelves extra special, we did our handprints on them and even signed them.
Now we have to learn how to put it all together.
We've got 2 hole L brackets for the stronger supports for the top, sides, and bottom. And then for those interior shelves, we have single hole L brackets. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just start attaching everything. We're going to be able to use the drill gun, hopefully, that our bit's not too big, and it shouldn't take us just a few minutes. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
I have enough.
Okay, so first things first, this is our bottom board, this is our first sideboard. We need to attach our 2 hole L brackets to the bottom. Okay, so we're going to put one right there, we'll put one right there. Experiencing here is that the wood's off a little bit. So what we'll do is, this is the most flush side. So we'll start here with securing our top board with our L brackets. And then we'll cinch this together because wood is never perfectly dimensional or perfectly straight. Okay, it's a living, breathing thing. So what we're gonna use is our shop pencil. I've sharpened it with a knife. We're gonna take our L bracket underneath here, and we're just going to mark. There, put your hands right there with pressure, okay? Okay, so I'm just gonna set it right up there, girls. And I'm just gonna give it a little mark. So that way, see our pencil marks. And all we have to do is just screw on those marks. I don't automatically tighten everything down at first, so that way I can make adjustments if I need to. Let's check, make sure we're flush. So this side is our flush side. We don't have to worry about that side. This is our not so much side. Hold it in place. Let's see, like we can secure one side and then pull the rest too. Okay? Everybody following? To secure it. Okay. Rex, you got the pencil?
Yes.
Hold the pencil, please.
Hands of life. Now we need to trim the interior shelf.
I like to mark on both sides of my measure and then both sides of my board. Why do I extend this out instead of just having it right here? Look at this. If I were to do it right here, it lifts it up. It's harder to control. I want it to be as flat as I can possibly get it, okay?
Okay.
Now, why do we have our yards?
Because you need to measure a big piece.
I need a straight line to be able to mark all the way across, so that way when I'm cutting, there's no guessing. I'm just going line to line. Okay, so watch. So I get it all set up, put a little pressure here in the middle, and then look at that. We've got a line, we can cut them. If you're having problems kind of holding on to your screw while you're trying to hold something else, you can always do a little starter without the bracket. Okay? So look, I've screwed it in a little bit. And then we can go in behind that. We can set our bracket. We can put our screw in our starter hole a little bit. And it's got something to grab onto. You see? elevated the bookshelf. We need to put our foot railing onto our boards. Don't go into the wall all the time, okay? Jensen, I've measured to 3 inches from our base. Put your hand on there for pressure, please. Yep, do not move, okay? I'm gonna use little thumbtacks I had just sitting in the workbench. Little tack nails, sorry.
So, Dad,
Yes?
you use those tack nails for hammers?
We use a hammer to get the tack nails into the wood.
Oh. Okay.
Now we've seen Daddy do it, it's our turn.
All right, move it to 3.
The 3, buddy.
See the line on the 3? Right there. Good job.
Good job, buddy.
All right.
Shelf 1 is done.
We would have gotten shelf 2 done sooner, but we got distracted.
I don't know what you mean, but I was doing recon for next project.
Shelf number 2 is done.
We just followed the steps from the first one, and boom, second shelf done.
Ta-da!
It's perfect for our classroom.